The screen is already playing. It's dark, grainy, and quiet. A living room at night, a couch, a lamp left on, and a man standing in the corner who was not there a second ago. He's facing the wall, not moving, not breathing. The timestamp in the corner flickers. 12:01 a.m., January 14. I slam the pause button. The man is still there. That's when I realize something is wrong, because this is a video I recorded 3 weeks ago, and I was alone in that room. I rewind. The man is gone. I didn't notice the changes at first. That's the scary part. You never do. The video was boring. Just background noise, something I recorded to test a camera before donating it. 30 minutes of nothing. A quiet room, a lamp, me passing through once to grab my keys. I almost deleted it. But it was January, and for some reason, every night that month, I let it play while I slept. And every night, I woke up at 12:01. The first time, I thought it was coincidence. January messes with people. The cold, the silence, the way nights feel longer than they should. I woke up thirsty. The room felt crowded, like when someone's standing too close behind you, but you don't turn around because you're afraid to be right. The video was still playing. Nothing strange, just the room. So I went back to sleep. The second night, I noticed something small. The lamp was off. I know it was on when I recorded it. I remember thinking the light looked ugly on camera. But now, darkness. I rewound. The lamp turned back on. I played it again. At exactly 12:01, the light clicked off. No sound. No hand. Just darkness swallowing the corner of the room. That's when the video started watching me back. By the third night, I stayed awake. I sat on the edge of my bed, eyes dry, heart loud, staring at the screen like it might blink first. 11:58, 11:59, 12 o'clock. At 12:01, the room on screen looked closer. Not zoomed, not moved, just closer, like the walls had leaned in. Then, a sound. A soft drag, like bare feet against carpet. I froze, because that sound didn't come from the speakers. It came from behind me. I didn't turn around. I don't know why. Maybe instinct, maybe fear. Maybe some part of me knew that if I did, the rules would change. I watched the screen instead. The corner of the room, the same corner from the first night, darkened. Something moved inside it. Not stepped, not walked. It unfolded. A shape peeling itself away from shadow, like it had been stored there, waiting for the right time. And then it stopped, facing the camera, facing me. The next morning, the video was normal again. No darkness, no figure, just an empty room and a lamp left on. I checked the timestamp. The file date hadn't changed, January 1st. That's when I searched for answers. Not online, not forums. People lie too easily. I went to the man I bought the camera from. He didn't let me finish my question. He just said, "You're playing it after midnight." I nodded. His face collapsed. January videos don't like being watched past midnight. He told me it started years ago. Home recordings, old tapes, church basements, storage boxes no one touched until winter. Always January, always after midnight. The same pattern. Small changes at first. Lights, shadows, sounds. Then people stopped noticing the changes because the changes stopped happening on screen. They started happening in the room. I tried not to watch it again. I really did. But January nights are long, and silence gets loud. On January 20th, I slipped. I told myself I'd stop it before midnight. I didn't. At 12:01, the video showed my bedroom, not the living room, my bedroom. The angle was wrong, too high, too still. I was on the bed, asleep, and standing next to me was the man from the corner. He leaned down and smiled. I screamed and killed the power. Darkness swallowed everything. When the lights came back, the screen was black, but the feeling stayed, like someone had just left fingerprints on the air. That morning, I found footprints by my bed, bare, facing the screen, not leaving, just standing. The last night of January is tonight. I know because the video is already playing. I didn't turn it on. It started by itself. The screen shows me sitting here, telling this story, but my mouth isn't moving the same way. On screen, I stop talking. I look directly at the camera, and I say something I haven't said yet. I stayed past midnight. The timestamp changes. 12:01 a.m., February 1. The figure steps into frame, and for the first time, it's wearing my face. If a video could change without anyone touching it, if something could wait for the exact moment the calendar turns, would you stop watching, or would you stay just to see what happens next? Tell me in the comments, and subscribe before your screen goes dark.